Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of the parts wash. Basically, it's all that's left to do now is to plumb it up, do the wiring. I've decided to put a splashback around it, so we'll do that in this one. There's going to be a bit more welding to do as well, because unfortunately the power adapter that I was going to use isn't powerful enough to run the pump. It's not a high enough amp hour, basically. It's only producing milliamps, not actual amp power, you know, full on amps. So I found a small security light battery, basically 12-volt security light battery, that produces 7 amp hour. I've already tested it, it works and it powers it, you know, properly. We've got a little caravan tap, 12-volt with a switch in it, which is going to be the on-off switch that we're going to mount for the actual power switch feed. And then put the return pipe from the sink into the tub. Now I've already washed the tub down. If you remember rightly, in the last video it was all green and nasty and full of God knows what liquid it was that was in it. It was disgusting, but all that's been washed out, it's been cleaned. I've already actually put the pump through one of the holes that was in the bottle and the wiring through, so it's already actually mounted inside the tub. So basically all there is left to do is just have a few bits, and then that's going to be, you know, this video all done, and then I can actually start using it to do the things that I need it to do next, which is to start cleaning down the new engine for Azami. I'll show you what I've done so far. I have put the pump in there, look, you can just see it, and it comes out through that hole there with its wire, comes up round the back. And then I'm going to put the splashback on and have the tap somewhere here in the middle, so it's over whatever I'm cleaning. I've just got to weld this plating here for the battery to sit on. Then we'll just cable tie the battery to that, and then sort all the pipe work out. And then I've already marked on the X below the plug hole. There we go, plug hole, for the return. So I think I'll do that first, or I might weld that plate in actually. So let's go.
Go back.
Right, so the hole's drilled and I've put it back in there. So the next job is to put that in there and work out how far we need to cut it. Which I can cut at least a good foot off that. Right, I'm cutting about there. Sorry, I've just buzzed that off with the bandsaw. That's better. Right, so that's in there, that's on there. As you can see by the hole then in there, look, I've not gone all the way down because obviously anything that goes past so far will start to disturb all the sludge and everything at the bottom, which I don't want. So I've not gone all the way down with it because I intend the tub to be at least 3/4 full at all times. So that's all the tub and everything then plumbed in, and everything in the tub. Right, time for the heat shield, splashback, and then the tap. So let's get on with that. Right, so I'm going to use this old shelf here for the splashback. I need to cut it in half because it's a bit too tall. It doesn't need to be that tall. And then bend it round the sides of the sink so it actually comes round the sides as well. So I'll mark centre of the shelf, what is the shelf now. Mark the centre of the sink, then work from the centre out to where the radius starts. So I'll then bend it round the radius and then come round the sides, and hopefully it'll be all nice when it's done. And then we'll just tiger seal it on, I think. Clamp it on, tiger seal it on and clamp it tight until the tiger seal's set. And then get the tap drilled and put in. And then yeah, I think that's it once that's done. So let's go on with that, shall we?
All we need. Follow me to make believe and make your dreams come true. This night means forever, and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all.
That's the splashback all in place. It just needs tiger sealing on and finishing cleaning up, get rid of these sharp edges. What we're going to do is put some piping, split some piping, and put some piping, glue some piping around the top edge so nobody can get cut on themselves or anything, or cut themselves on it, I should say. So it's now just time to mark the tap and get the tap in, and that's that whole back piece done, and then it is literally just the wiring. Right, so hello, it's the following morning, afternoon. I got the splashback finished on the parts wash, or for the parts wash. Got it all cut, got it all shaped, and then I got it all drilled and silicone tiger sealed onto the sink and pot riveted to hold it in place. Got the tap drilled last night. I did it all off camera because I thought it would be a bit boring, but all that's now done. It's all dried. Let's show you. And if you look, go look. The tap's where it is because that way it's up, it can be moved up out the way. And if I want, I can actually turn it side to side to put the jet somewhere else if I want to, or the stream somewhere else. It might not be a jet after all. The tiger seal needs trimming a bit there, or there I should say, if I get it in frame. One thing I didn't show you last time is I've actually put this support in here to strengthen it a bit more, just to tie the top support and that together. Now all that's left to do is basically put that pipe on, wire it on or wire it up, and then fill it full of liquids. And that's it. Oh, I look like I'm stood in the dark. Hang on. There we go, that's better. It's not brilliant, but it's better. So yeah, that's all we've got left to do, so I think we'll just get on with that. That shouldn't take too long, to be fair. And then that's this video done. So, right, let's get on with it. Right, so anyway, sinks in, get this pipe attached onto it. I already cut it to length yesterday. Well, sort of. It's about right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to warm the end up slightly, just so I can get it over this bit. There we go, that's enough. There we go. So that's now where I want it to be. What I think I'll do is I'll warm the rest of the pipe up, because it's a bit rigid, just so I can shape it to where I want it to go. There we go, like that. I reckon there like that would be perfect. Just get a couple of cable ties. I've not pulled them fully tight yet, because obviously I can then feed that into there like that as well. Right, so that's all the pipe work connected up now. Got the return, got the inlet, and cut that there. We don't need all that. Wrap it up and get rid of it. Move that out of the way. Right, I think while I'm sorting this bit out, I'll time lapse this bit.
love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along.
So there you go, it's all done. All the wires are nicely, neatly traced up. These are crimp connectors, but they're heat shrink as well, so it seals the ends. So they're all nice and done. And it goes up behind here, behind the tap. I like neat wiring and pipe work, to be fair. And then right, time to get some liquid in it and see if it works. Right, so as you can see, it's now full of liquid. Let's actually see how well it runs, shall we? There we go, look. Runs really well. Nice steady feed. And all it's doing is running off that 12-volt battery down there, which actually means this is fully portable. As long as that battery's got charge in it, we can use it anywhere. Obviously, if we've got lots to do, we can just put a 12-volt charger to it and it'll keep it running. So yeah, I'm well happy with that. That means I can start cleaning up the parts, the heads and that for a Zammy. Right, so I am well happy with that little project. It's come out really well. Like I said, it's now fully portable, which means that I could take it anywhere to do clean parts or whatever. And if the battery does get low, all I need to do is put a 12-volt battery charger on it and charge it back up. So yeah, I'm well happy with that. Well happy with the way it's turned out. Works well. Now I can use it to actually get on with the other one. So if you've liked this video, or videos, there's two of them, you know, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.